Well, we're back. We're going to do this again. We're going to give it another go here. We got footage of the trailer. A little bit of the audio was cut out, but it's good. We got it out there. My wife was home for lunch. I don't know if there's going to be any more Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection news, or they're going to sit down with Dan Emmerich and Stephen Frost of Digital Eclipse. I mean, the trailer did drop a new trailer confirming Mythology, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces, which was leaked yesterday, but we have official confirmation in the trailer. So let's switch on over to live at Gamescom coming out of Cologne, Germany, and see if we have anything else here that is newsworthy and notable regarding the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Listen now. We can't wait to show you more.
Hey, we got a new follow from Jack Blaze. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Dench Attack.
How's it going? Appreciate you tuning in.
See you guys.
Hello, we're Undercoders. Hello, Mr.
Hello. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Wishlist now.
How are you doing?
Wishlist now. We can Wishlist now. We can't wait to show you more.
There you go. You got it. Wishlist now.
Cool, what crazy trailer. Well, Valor Mortis surprised everyone at opening night live with its intense looking combat, stylish historical,
not sure what language you're speaking there,
and a certain je ne sais quoi, which I believe is French for exploding a zombie's head with your pistol. But here to tell us more about Valor Mortis is game director Radislav Ratushnik. Hi Radislav, how are you today?
I'm great, to be honest. Thanks for having me. It's quite some exciting time right now for us because we've been working on this game for the last 2 years, and it's just amazing. The whole reception of the trailer, of the gameplay also is great, and we are very happy to be
You can't find the emotes in my chats. I don't know. Interesting.
I bet it's exciting, and thank you so much for.
I do have some custom emotes.
I'm a nerd about Souls. I'm really excited to dig into it. So. You did just reveal the game at opening night live here at Gamescom. You've got playable demos, the booth, and things like that. So very exciting.
Well, let's. I'm gonna go figure that out here on the Green app while we're watching this.
Well, it's been great so far. I mean, I just mentioned that we put a lot of passion into it, a lot of hard work, and seeing the reactions of the players. I mean. Also the genre that we are
I'm not really sure. I've just been adding this stuff as we go here, and
to make, especially in the first person.
I'll try to figure it out.
We're working on.
I bet. We'll get onto that in just a second because I want to know more about that. But tell us about Valor Mortis. What is it, and what was your development vision?
Gotta know where to look here. Channel settings.
Valor Mortis is our most ambitious, the biggest project in One More Level's history. It's a first-person action game, but with a strong, solid Souls-like foundations. But also with some elements of Metroidvania. So you have all the elements that players expect from this genre. So you have
I'm on my profile here. Where we at? Channel banner, channel basics.
Expected also in Souls-likes. But on the other hand, you got.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
The Metroidvania. So you are unlocking some new abilities. You are able to.
I don't know. I can't find it right now. I know I added a few. You know what? I bet they're on. Let me try Botrix.
And on top of that, there is this Ghost Runner DNA. The pure action excitement is also there. A little bit slower, but it's there.
Okay, I'm very excited. I mean, I'm always glad when there is a checkpoint finally in a Souls game. And also in Ghost Runner as well, hitting a checkpoint is always very clutch and very satisfying. So coming back to the first-person perspective, naturally, you guys are drawing quite a lot of attention for that decision. Can you tell me a bit about why you went with that?
Well, yeah.
How do you make notes of where all this stuff is?
We have this experience of creating first-person games. Both Ghost Runners were first-person games.
If you could,
that, why not bring this genre?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you know where they are on the Green app? Because I'm looking for them here, and I don't see anything.
You know, it's a little bit a challenge, of course, because of
a little frustrating. Creator dashboard, maybe.
Check the enemies.
Studio channel.
The behavior of the enemies.
Community,
so
there we go.
It's a bit tricky, but we have our own way to do it. We have a couple.
Well, there's some sub badges.
Players understanding their surroundings and also the distance between you and the enemy. And also, I think what's very important.
Let me
is
see if
that
I think I have them in a
first
folder
person,
here.
You feel way more immersed. Like you're not observing your hero from the first.
Give me
person.
something to
You
do
are
while
the
we
hero.
watch this.
You feel each strike on you. You feel each dodge when you dodge the bullet by the inches. It's
Sub
super
badges.
intense, to be honest. And I think that what kills the genre is the stagnation. And in Valor Mortis, we would like
weird.
to
Oh,
push
here we
it
go.
forward, to push it for something new, something fresh. Fresh air for Souls-likes.
Absolutely. I mean, that makes sense. It does look very brutal. So I'm a little bit excited and also very apprehensive to try and take a bullet to the face, but I'm sure it'll be great. Now, the setting of Valor Mortis kind of reimagines a particularly brutal chapter of history set during the Napoleonic Wars as well. Can you tell us a little bit?
I guess I don't
about
have
why
them, so
you
I'm
went with
gonna
that setting,
save a couple
for the
here.
time and place. How did you land on that?
Sure. So for us, it was, to be honest, we were looking for a setting that is both grounded but also epic at the same time. And the alternative version of 19th century and Napoleonic War specific sounds good for us because there are not many action games, if any, set in this historical period. And it all comes with our dark twist. I mean, there is the corruption that is consuming the world from the inside.
Well, there's
we feel
two.
that it was something fresh for both for the genre, but also some historical period that is maybe not unexpected, but for sure for the action game, it's not expected.
Yeah.
For the gamers, yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, you're right. I can't think of any that are set then, so apologies if there are, but I can't think of any right
These are
now.
gonna be some
But there are
temporary
games
ones. I do
like
wanna get
maybe
some,
Lies of P and Unclear Obscure we've had recently
like,
that are
Hi,
similar to this, but
Love,
this feels like a really
Lurk,
cool era to kind
you know,
of explore and
all that
develop
good
as
stuff.
well.
Yes, I agree, but there are some games in 19th century that are more set into the Victorian era, like the beginning of 19th century. So yeah, so we feel good about it. Yeah.
Nice, very cool. We were speaking a little bit backstage about obviously Ghost Runner
There we go.
and yourselves. They're very known for this kind of sci-fi
There we go.
setting, whereas again, Valor Mortis, we're going into Napoleonic 19th century. Personally, have you and the team had more fun kind of developing in a sci-fi environment, or
Cool.
you really enjoy this kind of fantasy historic
Got
time
it.
as well?
Well, I think that it's refreshing for us to change the approach right now. We created
Waiting
two
on
titles
some
in
Mortal
the
Kombat
cyberpunk
Legacy Collection.
theme.
More news about the
Cyberpunk
Mortal Kombat
setting,
Legacy
yeah,
Collection.
Sci-fi kind of.
I got.
Now,
I'll find some of the
yeah,
emotes I need to. I
more
want to
grounded,
use. So I don't know where they're at
more
here, but they should be on here
historical,
somewhere. I
also
have
with
an
this
example
horror
of
aspects that
some.
are visible there, and it's great. It's something fresh for us, and we feel good about it also. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw some horrors for sure in the trailer. And, you know, speaking about horrors, we've got the kind of backdrop of war and the horrors that entail with that. So a very real idea of horror mixed in with other fantasy parts. But Valor Mortis
Anyways,
looks like
I'm
it leans
looking.
into that for sure. And what is the idea of war that you guys are exploring here? Is it just kind of to be killed or to kill, or are you going a little deeper with the thinking in that?
Yeah, it's deeper. I mean, it's the horrors of war
Looking.
in general are the main theme for this game, but also there is more than that. We have the message in the game that there are no true winners in war because everyone loses something, either their lives or maybe their humanity. And in Valor Mortis, you have this physical horror of confronting these abominations.
I don't see it
Also,
yet.
you have this
I'll get it. We're gonna get
psychological
this.
aspect Where you are a witness of some nightmarish things that are happening during the war. You play as a soldier, as a young soldier, young British soldier who joined the Napoleon because of the ideals that stood that Napoleon stood for, and quite fast our hero needs to reconsider his actions and his approach there, because
I'm looking here.
there is this thing that this corruption is also touching our hero and changes him quite a bit, to be honest.
Yeah, it looked like it. Let's talk a little bit about that, because we saw some
About that. I like their
flesh
accents.
and and maybe some deadly mutants, and I don't think history actually included those in the Napoleonic Wars, but Valor Mortis certainly does. So can you tell us a little bit about the source of these antique abominations?
That's right. So the source of it is called
A lot of pictures on here.
This
J's and Pete's.
enigmatic essence, almost living essence that is consuming the world from the inside. And Napoleonic forces encountered this essence.
I got a lot of photos to get rid of. I'm thinking about getting a new iPhone here in
So
next month.
it works like that. When it touches anything, like when it touches the human being.
I was just seeing a prank I played on my wife.
soldier,
That was
for
cool.
example, they are turned into some fanatical monsters. The animals can be also turned into some twisted predators, and the ground, the
There
ground
they
itself
are.
is also diseased somehow.
Hi,
So
lurk,
you are
love,
fighting
laugh, and
not
hype.
Only against the enemy, you are fighting against this.
That's what I need right here.
Changing the world here.
Got you. Within yourself and
Put that in my
all
Google
around you
Drive.
as well. That's crazy. I mean, in some of the clips we've seen, I noticed that some of your own guys, it seemed, guys in the same uniform, are kind of turning on you.
I
as
don't
well.
know. If
So
you're
is
still
that
here,
kind
do
of
you
a
make
battle that we'll
emotes? Do you
have
make
to
custom
deal with as
emotes? I
well?
mean, I was looking around on Fiverr. I'm not really ready for them quite yet, but
Yes, you are referring to the Eternal Guard. These are the elite soldiers of the
I wanna get
Napoleonic
some, though.
forces, And in our demo, you also fight against one of these guys, and they are wearing the same colors. They are fighting under the same banner, but when you approach them, they will show no mercy to you. So they are elite soldiers with they are masters of the sabers.
I really hope that Digital
you
Eclipse gets on here.
fighting against them.
Talk some more
And
about Mortal
they
Kombat
are
Legacy Collection. That's what we're here
guarding,
for. That's what we're here for.
secrets of the Napoleon. So
That's what I'm here. I hope that's what you're here for.
Gather some precious stuff after beating
You know, if
them.
not, it's all good.
Good intel in there, nice. I love that little clip. Plenty of room for parries in there, it looks like. I can't wait to try that out. Now, speaking of parries and Souls mechanics, boss fights are obviously
Souls mechanics.
so intrinsic with the genre as well.
Maybe we
And
need to
what has your
hot
team's
take. Maybe we need to
approach
move on
been
from
to those
Souls-like
taking them on in
mechanics.
Valor
Huh?
Mortis?
Maybe.
Well, absolutely, you cannot have a Souls like without the proper boss fights. So we designed our boss fights to be quite unique encounters, to be honest. So players need to use
Maybe,
all the
just maybe.
tools they are gathering. So we have this our beloved saber, and on the left hand, because we have this dual wielding combat system, you can wield your gun or your power. Let's put it that way.
Your
But
power,
we are
wield your
calling
power.
transmutations. For example, you can set ablaze the enemy, and your goal is to combine all of these tools. It's the key to success.
It looks
basically.
cool.
So
I
you
just
have
don't know
to
if it's
shoot the
something I'd be
weak point.
into.
You have to parry the attacks, but it's not like that we are forcing players into only one play style. You can also just, when you are master of saber as well, you can just use your saber and be successful too. And yes, in the demo you are encountering this boss. The guy is called General Lothair, and he's very powerful.
Got it.
I mean, he
Delete
also
some more
has a set
pictures
of
while I'm out of
tools, to
here.
be
Holy
honest.
moly.
Like 3 guns on his back, and also this giant banner and this sword, and he can grab us and shoot us at the face with both all
Oh, that
3
is
guns.
so rude.
So he will be a challenge, and that's how we want to create this boss
Well
to be memorable.
done.
And players should feel really should feel pure satisfaction.
Well, some games. Let's see.
Heck yeah.
Probably games I don't have time
can't wait
for.
to try it out. Can I come over and
Try it
have a go
out.
at it?
I love her accent.
Sick,
Go.
let's do it. Radislav, thank you so much for sharing Valor Mortis with us today. I cannot wait to check it out. And guess what? It's Xbox Play Anywhere. Yes! So there truly is no escape from the horror. I mean, I guess you could delete it, but don't do that. Sign up for the community playtest and wishlist it instead.
There you
And
go.
don't click away
Community
because we've
playtests are
still
fun. I've
got
done those.
Island Life 2 to come. But for now, let's check out the gorgeous Germany City update to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
All right. Well, this is on the list too. So there's some stuff popping up here that's not on the list, which is fine. We had some good surprises. That's looks so real, doesn't it? Oh man, oh man. get rid of some of these comments I screenshotted. I would like to play that. I watched some people stream it. I thought it was really cool. I know I don't have to get rid of all these pictures on here, but man. I mean, it's all on the cloud, you know, so I don't have to, when I get a new phone, I don't have to, not like I have to delete all this shit, but. But I can't even do an update because I have so much stuff on here, it's crazy. I'm like lightweight paying attention, just waiting on Mortal Kombat stuff. Just waiting. I like the music. Trying to get everything squared away here, guys. I'm your host, Captain Retro.
Whether you want to fight your way through a reimagined history or perhaps a real one, we've got you covered here. Here to tell us all about the latest update to Age of Empires 4 are World's Ed's principal
Comments
lead
popping up on
producer Savannah
YouTube,
Harrison,
cool.
and principal design director Christopher Rubio. Thank you so much for being here, guys. How you doing, you guys?
Yeah, we're doing great. Hi, Charlie.
Good stuff. Like, oh, God.
Age of Empires. I think that looks pretty dope. I mean, I've not played it one before, but I think that would be
the show has been great. So and it's awesome.
Be cool to play.
Here to talk about the game.
Absolutely, and your booth is full every time I look at it. So fantastic reaction. So let's talk about Dynasties of the East. Let's hear a little bit more about it and what it's going to add to the Age of Empires 4 experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been waiting to talk about this expansion for ages. That's not meant to be a pun. It just kind of came out.
Nice.
Well done.
So I'm so excited that today's the day. I'm going to be patient for, I don't know, 15 more seconds, though, because I think it's important.
I get props to these
that, you know,
YouTubers that sit here all day and cover this stuff. Oh my God.
Not
Hey,
only
what's
announced
up?
the expansion,
Arena.
but we also
How are you
announced
doing? I'm
that
doing
Age of
good.
Empires 4 is coming to PlayStation
Just
5
going
on
through my phone here while I'm
November 4th.
patiently
So
waiting for more
exciting.
Mortal
So
Kombat
exciting,
Legacy Collection
right?
news. Will we get some? Will we not? I don't know. How's your week going?
Age 4. So just, I don't know, just a great week. We're overjoyed.
Yeah, it's awesome. Got a lot of,
Expanding the family.
yes, it's always great to expand and age up.
Yeah, 100%. The puns here are ridiculous. Are you kidding me?
Don't worry, we've been practicing them. I'm sure we'll pull out a
Yes.
few more. But Dynasties of the East is really going to be a great expansion to jump in with. It's full of content that we know
No, I do
people know
not
and
stream
love.
daily. What
We're
about you?
Introducing 4 new variant civilizations.
Do you stream?
8 maps, which are a mix of kind of very competitive focused and also a little bit more casual, a little bit more fun and quirky. So we're really excited for people to learn more about them. And then 6 new biomes, which are just breathtaking. I mean, they'll take you from the temperate fall to the Greek islands.
Those are my favorite ones so far. Absolutely love
They're
those.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Team did a great job.
I want a vacation.
I live in the U.S. of A. What about
So,
you?
should we talk a little bit about the Crucible then, actually, here? So this is the new single-player mode. So Savannah, can you explain exactly? I've got loads of questions here. I'm going to try and pace it because I'm so excited. What
You
exactly
enjoying
is
the broadcast here?
RTS, and how does that work within the context of Age?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Crucible, we're incredibly excited about
I'm
it.
about caught up on
Franchise
deleting these
first
pics here.
experience.
Hopefully we
It's
get some
going to
more
blend
Mortal Kombat
not just
Legacy
the
Collection
classic
news.
RTS gameplay that we all love, but it's also including elements of roguelite in that there are
roguelikes are cool.
randomized objectives. So every time you play, there's something new to do. We'll probably talk a little bit more about them in a bit.
It is on my list of things to ask.
List of things.
And then there are also elements of kind of hold against the horde.
God, there's so many games to play.
You're being
You can ask, but just be careful because you can get banned pretty quick if you're trying to sell me something.
It's a very customizable mode, something that, you know, footage that
If you're talking about trying to get my viewer count up and all that good stuff and blah blah blah, then don't even bother. Just saying.
Change your civilization, choose any civilization that you want.
Go talk to someone else about that.
Exactly how much you can tailor tailor the next few hours of your life that you want to play, right?
Absolutely, right? Are you looking for a challenge? Awesome.
Well, since you asked nicely not to,
are you looking to
you can
just,
pop
like,
on the
kick back
Discord,
and have a good
link in the
time?
panel
This
in the
is a great
bio on
mode for
here
that
on the
because
purple
it's
app, and you can
again, kind of each experience
message me
is
there
a
and
little
show me
bit
some of your
different,
artwork.
but it's also a great mode to kind of
But
go
I will
into,
not pay
learn,
20%
it's
up
a
front
good
or anything like
opportunity
that.
to experiment with some of the new civilizations and kind of
You
pair
can
them.
just have fun. It's
Yeah,
just
100%.
literally just relax, chill. But if you're more competitive, you can jump in, play some of the harder difficulties, and really get that challenge. So the team did a really good job putting this one together. So we think players are gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm not saying that's what you're trying to do, but it's just that happens all too often on here,
there are a few
and
different
so
components. One of which is the boon system, which would have been featured in
I
the
mean,
awesome trailer.
I'm not trying to
that opened the
stereotype, but that's
segment. boons are essentially
your approach is
they're
pretty
offered up
typical. People end up
periodically
banning and
throughout
trying to sell
gameplay,
stuff here.
And they're these cards that offer special abilities, and they're meant to kind of.
Don't worry.
They're meant to they're meant to kind of provide different opportunities for the meta to kind of push your strategy. We have over 50 boons, so there's a lot.
Okay, we're on Age of Empires 4. They haven't been going in order. They did a whole Overwatch 2 segment. They did Outer Worlds 2 trailer, and they talked about the game. So they did Jurassic World 3 Evolution.
Like purely positive, right?
Or Jurassic World Evolution 3. We've seen Silent Hill F. We have seen the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection new trailer, but will there be any other? Will there be a panel where they're interviewed by a member of Gamescom talking to like Dan Amrich and Stephen Frost, anyone else? We'll see. That's what we're waiting on.
They come with a really great benefit, but also a trade-off. So
that's what we've been waiting on.
With the team right now, it's called Golden Parachute.
I even took a break and had lunch and came back, and they still haven't talked about it. I scrubbed through the YouTube video, so yeah, nothing new yet.
But you sacrifice all of the gold mines on the map.
Wow. Okay.
Nothing
so you
new
get
yet.
gold early, but there's actually a limited quantity. You can't go out and farm that at some point.
Yes.
Wow.
Gradually, you're accruing this gold, right? But it is a trade-off, right? It is kind of pushing how you are going to strategize and how you're going to go about playing the game. So, a really cool system. We also mentioned kind of objectives. Obviously, the core objective within the Crucible is to defend your wonder. You know, we have these enemy waves coming at you. You know, they are kind of growing in intensity over time, and the main challenge is to hold out as long as you can.
Sure.
But
this is where I'd be turtling. I think I say this every hour. I'm such a turtler. I have a million walls and a million people. So would that strategy work?
Look, you'd be able to protect your wonder, right?
There we go.
Tired today, guys. I don't know why I slept good. I've been
and then, you know, if you're feeling especially
just fatigued. I don't know. Hope I'm not getting. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm good.
Exploring the map. So
I'm good.
We have these optional objectives, these points of interest. So you might be wandering the map and see something like a crop circle. You might be wandering the map and see a
crop circle. Nice.
that is defended by a
ancient aliens.
Unit. And if you defeat that unit, they actually come over and join your forces. So it's really worth being
beneficial to maybe step away from the walls a little
Well, I can do that after the broadcast. I like your username because I definitely am a huge Harry Potter fan. That's awesome.
Now, the thing I really wanted to talk about was these 4 new variant civilizations. I don't know how much time we have to talk about all of them, but I know we've got, well, as I say, 4 that we can talk about. So can we maybe focus on the Golden Hordes?
Absolutely.
That one looks like my favorite.
The Golden Horde are they're actually right now one of my favorite. And I don't like to play favorites in the game because there's so many great civilizations. We do have the Golden Horde. We have the Sengoku Daimyo. We have the Tugaluk Dynasty, and we have the Macedonians. But the Golden Horde, much like every civilization in Age of Empires 4 was inspired through history, right? So unlike the baseline Mongol Civ,
I think it'd be cool to build a civilization like that. I've been waiting for the right game.
And rapid gameplay. So they produce units very quickly. And they sacrifice the mobility, which the mainline has. That mobility being able to pack up structures and move around the map very quickly. The Golden Horde does not do that. At the center of the Golden Horde is the Golden Tent. Here's where players manage basically their age up process.
Yeah, I see your message, Arena. You have to wait.
And unique I should say, upgrades
We're busy
and
right now.
technologies that they can get as they age
Don't
up,
be
which
pushy.
gives the Golden Horde player a lot of flexibility in managing the tactical managing their tactical play in the battlefield in itself. So a lot of great stuff there. They also have all of our civs. I should say every variant civ has unique units, structures, and technologies. It's not
and elephants.
And there are elephants.
And
in the game,
elephants,
which,
that's right.
We associate that. That's back to the Tugaluk dynasty. But there's a lot of really cool things. One of the things that I love about the Golden Horde are the fact that they can build palisades onto the battlefield.
Beautiful.
The baseline Mongols cannot do that. In addition, they also have fortified outposts, some more powerful units. They also bring the mighty Batu Khan onto the battlefield. Again, and they have these Torgud units that are heavy melee or heavy cavalry.
I don't know if I like the closed captions on here. I'm going to turn those off.
Synergy between the units and how they play on the battlefield. So there's a lot of
Much
great stuff
better.
that players can take advantage of. And again,
Mucking up my screen.
It all comes back to one of our core pillars. In
I use them when I'm like watching Netflix. I don't need them here though. I can hear okay.
Played, and our teams have done a fantastic job of maintaining that. Now that I think we'll be at 22 civs with the release of this DLC. So, and that's a lot to maintain.
And as you say, have that different sort
of
play
style.
Yeah.
And that's actually one of the core things about each civ is that when we go to design them, it's how are these civs going to play? How are they different when they're brought onto the battlefield? And I give the teams a lot of I give them a lot of I poke at them a lot, like how are we going to make them feel fun, right? The most important thing, are they fun? Are they different? And that's really it. But we got 4 civs in this, and it's going to be, I think players are going to have a great time. So.
Wonderful. Savannah, I have to ask, do you have a favorite civ from the new variants?
Oh my goodness. I am quite partial to the Sengoku Daimyo, but you brought up elephants. And so I do have to mention the Tugaluk Dynasty. There are 3 new elephant units.
3? You're treating us. Wowzers.
And one of them is my favorite unit with this expansion. It's the worker elephant. And essentially, he works as a mobile drop-off point.
Beautiful.
So really great for managing your economy. And I mean, he's just the best.
Love it. Thanks so much. Well, I suppose I have to ask now, is there anything else that you can share? I wish you could stay here forever, but I think there's some final words you wanted to pass on.
Yeah. I mean, for those of you who are at Gamescom, we have a booth set up. We have the demo here. We'd love for you to swing by.
For sure.
You'll have the opportunity
if I was in Germany, I would do that.
You'll have the opportunity to check out the Tugaluk Dynasty as well as the Macedonian Dynasty.
Right.
So we'd love to say hello. We've also got our design director from Relic Entertainment, Zach Robinson, with us. So
he'd love to say hi.
He'd love to say hi. And then for those of you who aren't at Gamescom, we have a lot of information on our website, ageofempires.com. You can actually find 4 civ pages that kind of go into specific detail about these 4 civilizations.
Beautiful.
It's awesome.
I'm ready for a nap.
Really good read. Grab a coffee and sit back with it.
The coffee's not helping. I've had 3,
and then
2.5.
Obviously, Dynasties of the East is available for pre-order today on your storefront of choice. So you can learn more about it there as well.
No, you're going later. You fucked up.
Thank you to our community. Our players
That's all.
are
I know exactly what you're on. So piss off.
And obviously, this is content that we've made for them, and we can't wait to hear more of what they think about Dynasties of the East. We can't wait to see more people play it. So
we need some real people on here. These goddamn bots trying to sell shit.
What's Savannah saying about the players? We have teams. We have Relic Entertainment, Forgotten Empires, Climax Studios. These teams are incredibly passionate about building on the greatness that is Age 4, continuing to make it better, more fun.
I don't even know if there's real people behind that. They're probably on like these timed messages, like because they all say the same thing.
Before. So these teams are, I got to tell everybody, they are really passionate. They want to make the best Age 4 possible out there. So, and again, we got teams here. They would love to talk to fans and players and show off all the greatness that we have in Dynasties of the East.
Beautiful. And based on the reaction alone from this news,
if they're real people, they're so rude.
It's been so good to talk to you both. Amazing to hear more, especially about the elephants, Savannah, and I cannot wait to play myself. So, real-time strategy fans, remember, you can pre-order Dynasties of the East now for 15% off. Didn't say that before, but there you go, fun fact. But hurry back or just open another tab or something, because we're about to go mad with High on Life 2 to wrap up the day. But first, a new chapter for My Hero Academia. Let's get scholastic.
Oh, that's it. They're wrapping up the day with...
For everyone! But still...
Man, what
I
this
also can't pretend I didn't see you crying in there!
High on Life 2. That's the last one of the day. Oh,
Are
well.
you ready for one last smash?
to protect everyone! I can do it now!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go all out!
Enter the fray in teams of 3. Victory is achieved when
That's
you
pretty
eliminate
badass.
all 3 members of the opposing team. Freely switch between characters. Strategic character switching can counter your opponents and create new opportunities for you. Time your switch commands correctly during attack combos to seamlessly swap characters and continue the assault. Switching characters while guarding can be a highly effective tactic to turn defense into offense. With normal
Well, guys, it looks like the only thing we're getting regarding Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is the new trailer, which we can unpack that more.
Destroy everything. That's all.
Master the 4 core actions: target combo, counterattack, guard, and unblockable attack to dominate the battlefield. Combat is a battle of wits, quirks, and timing. Outsmart your opponent and target openings to unleash devastating combos.
Oh my goodness.
If your opponent gets the upper hand, use evade action or counter crash to escape from danger.
Burn down to the very bones. You can't stop this.
Looks pretty wicked.
Experience a diverse range of quirk skills only possible in My Hero Academia. Mix and match your team's 3 quirks to find synergies and add depth to your tactics and strategies. Unleash the devastating power of Plus Ultra moves. If you coordinate your abilities, you can unleash a collaborative Plus Ultra combo with all 3 characters.
You know, speaking of Mortal
Forge a
Kombat
devastating technique where quirks collide.
Legacy
Guaranteeing
Collection, you know,
massive damage.
We'll blast through to your main
they should have a
body.
multi-team player version of those games, like 3-on-3. That'd be cool.
Fill your gauge to activate
Or even like a
character
3D,
enhancement,
like a
rising
Marvel
during
Rivals
battle.
type, but
While
Mortal Kombat.
active,
Oh,
your
that'd be
attack
so
power,
slick. That'd be
movement
dope.
speed, and recovery speed are all enhanced for you to gain momentum. Plus, if you're down to your last character, you'll
I mean,
automatically
is
start
there
in
enough
rising
characters
state.
you could do like a
It's
small
the
battle
ultimate
royale? Maybe
power
not
for turning the tables when you're cornered.
one
Allowing
versus
you to snatch
99, or
victory
you know,
from
all
the
man
brink
for
of
himself or all
defeat.
women for themselves, you know,
All the
whatever.
power
But
you've built up, all the justice you hold.
I mean, you could have, like,
Everything is finally here. Experience
selectable
the
styles
true
of different
potential of each
characters, so you could,
character's
you know,
quirk
you could be
in its final
Scorpion, but you could
form.
have this look or that look or that look, so not everybody's the same. You know, maybe have some kind of customization in there. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Let anyone be hurt again.
My
All
Hero
justice.
Academia. All's justice.
All's justice. Okay.
Wish list now.
I mean, this looks cool. Bandai Namco.
Well, that was a look at the battle system in My Hero Academia All's Justice. And before that, we got a lovely overview of Age of Empires 4.
Gotta be Henry,
Dynasties
and then we got
of
Bex
the
Bomb.
East. And I think so far at Gamescom, we've had some world premieres, some surprise sequels, some updates, some interviews, and enough gameplay demos to drive any gamer silly. But you know what? I think we should keep things that way with perhaps the silliest FPS series ever made, High on Life.
I mean, if you thought the original Henry
FPS,
High on
huh?
Life was a wild, drug-fueled fever dream, then the sequel is here to double down and crank it to 11, I hear. The announcement trailer dropped back in June during the Xbox Game Showcase. We got a trailer breakdown, and now we know you're not the hero anymore. Wow, you're skateboarding through alien worlds, and the galaxy hates your guts, but what's new? I mean, it's weird, it's wild, and it's so Squanch. Joining us are Matty and Mikey from Squanch Games to spill even more juicy details.
Let's see it. I want to see
Matty,
this. This
Mikey,
is going to be cool.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Great to have you guys. Now, how are you doing? How's your Gamescom been so far?
It's been awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of nerves coming for the first time and seeing if people are actually going to like it. And I've been so nervous. And our first
I hope so,
session
bud.
went really well. And then it was just from there.
Chief Creative Officer Mikey Spano.
It's been really sweaty.
Art Director.
Yeah, you get used to it? No, you don't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not even going to bother.
Matt and I are competing. Who can sweat more?
Oh, nice. Who's
Let me
winning?
get Les guys.
Let's see it.
Okay, so let's start with the basics, guys. Mikey, walk us through the events that set up the sequel here and what we can expect from those big bad pharma bosses this time around, please.
So in the sequel, at the end of the first game, you've beaten the G3 cartel, which is the big fleshy weird guy. At the end, he was kind of the leader of it. You destroyed him, cartel's falling apart. So you're this famous bounty hunter. Everybody knows who you are, and you're kind of being
Selfie.
a fame kind of
Or not.
jerk.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's not ahead.
Like fame jerk stuff. I don't know how to say it without cursing, but you know what I mean. So anyway, you're living high, right? And you get a bounty, and the bounty is your sister, Lizzie, from the first game, because while you've been famous and living it up, your sister, she's been kind of fighting the good fight for humans still, because humans still really aren't accepted in the galaxy yet, right? And so
that sucks.
In that process, you realize, hey, this is a really high bounty on my sister. I better get there first so that she doesn't get killed, right? And so in doing that, you end up on the other side of the law. By protecting your sister, you've killed a bounty hunter, you've broken the bounty hunter code, and now all the bounty hunters
Excuse me
are
for
after
yawning.
you. You're one
Tired.
criminal, and it's very different to be the bad guy this time.
Kind of sounds like it is our fault and we deserve it in a way.
Oh no, it's humans suck. I mean, I feel like humans know that.
Some people do.
Yeah.
Especially when they drive.
Do you guys prefer being the antagonist or protagonist, day-to-day gaming stuff? What do you think out of those kind of storylines?
I mean, it's all made up anyway.
Just gonna sit back and listen.
So it's kind of like maybe that's an antagonist behavior, right?
Yeah.
The rules mean nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Maddie Sullivan,
very
Chief Operating
specifically
Officer,
try not
Executive
to put
Producer.
much personality into the character at all. So the stuff that's happening around you might make you feel like you're the antagonist or the protagonist, but really how you feel when you're playing, you're not being told how to feel, right? You're just feeling it yourself. Very quiet. It's very
Interesting gun.
The whole, like, stoic Gordon, like non-speaking character, and that way the guns are kind of like your conscience, and depending on which one you have out, they're kind of playing as the protagonist or the antagonist.
That's funny.
So it's really down to you yourself how you feel.
We'll definitely get into the Gatlians in a bit, but I want to talk about something that's a bit new, because lately in gaming we've kind of been going through this skateboarding renaissance period, and High on Life 2 is getting involved in the action. So how mad can we really get with this thing?
It is core to
Tony
the game.
Hawk.
It's replaced our sprint. So initially we had it as like a power-up, and we found it so fun that we kept saying, well, what if we used it here? What if we used it here? And we kept going to the point where we were like, let's just replace sprint with it. And doing that meant we had to really polish it and make it feel fluid. And so once we got that right, it's like, I can't imagine the game without it now. I can't believe we had a game that didn't have the skateboarding in it. It's so perfect. It's great.
Yeah, our design director, Eric, he went back and played the first game, and he was like, it's like moving through molasses.
It's a really cool addition, and we're going to keep tuning it till the game comes out, but I feel like it's already in a really fun space.
Awesome. Let's talk about the Gatlians a bit then. Who's going to be back in the game, and are we going to get some new friends as well?
Absolutely, yeah. Almost all of the original from the first game are back. So we got Sweezy, we got Gus. You'll see them in the demo. Sweezy played by Betsy Sidaro, Gus played by JB Smoove, the Inimitable, right? And you're also getting a new gun in the demo whose name is Sheath, and he's played by
Ralph Einstein. I heard
Ralph
him say
Innocent?
No way.
Ralph Einstein. That's how
Ralph
he says
Einstein.
Is
He
it?
says it like that.
He says it like
Oh,
that?
I have said it to his face incorrectly.
We had
That is probably
big,
why I hate
we had a big debate about it.
Just
and
my
then
wifey
we
checking on me, asking how I'm feeling.
Producer Bex was like, no, it's
Really
Einstein.
tired.
Yeah.
Not you.
Might need to lay down, even though I slept good.
So that there, Sheath, that's Ralph Einstein.
No way.
nice.
What an icon.
I know.
His voice is he's so funny too.
If anyone was going to be a knife, his voice embodies it. I feel.
Well, he's a battle rifle. He's
It's an interesting looking game for sure. Oh my goodness.
And in the demo, you'll see that he's not a Gatlian. What's happening there is you actually pretty much kill him in a boss fight, and he has the same target that you're pursuing, so he tells you how to save his head. And so his gun is like a life support system, and there's a whole scene where you're performing surgery to remove his head and attach it to his gun. It's in the demo.
That sounds sick.
That's
Not in the demo.
A demo,
but,
huh?
Like
That's
Preacher
cool.
Tim Robinson is also
Preacher's
back.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, we just recorded some Tim last week. It was amazing. I love him to death.
Can you please tell him how much I love him?
I will tell him.
I will use this opportunity. I freaking love. I think you should leave.
The sweetest
Obviously,
man. He's just
Give
a
him one for
wonderful
me,
man.
no?
Yeah,
you
he's-
stop that. I am so jealous. Can I become producer Bex with you guys? Okay, we'll swap places.
No, we've got a job to do here. Come on.
Okay, fine. Well, I do have one more suggestion, maybe for a new gun. Have you guys ever thought of like a chainsaw thing? Because I could do it for you if you want to go like.
we actually
Oh my
in
goodness.
our DLC we had a knifey focused DLC, and one of the first things that we did in it was give him a chainsaw.
Hell yeah.
So he's basically a chainsaw knife, and you could even use the chainsaw to sort of climb walls and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever played Duck Game, but you know, you can use the chainsaw to kind of ride up walls.
Yeah.
We had that in the DLC, so we had all these weird little
That's cool.
paths you could ride around.
I need to go back and check it out.
Yeah.
It was like an early iteration of the skateboard, right? As soon as we started moving fast like that, I feel like you guys were like, oh, we got to get a skateboard.
Yeah,
in
the
this thing.
skateboard is like next level chainsaw riding.
Very cool.
That sounds sick. We touched
Sweet.
on it a tiny bit, but let's talk about boss fights, please. I mean, we've got a little bit of something that you kind of talked about there, and we might have showed it off, but can we talk about, or can we maybe see what you were just talking about? Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
It's from the inside.
Control yourself. What's gone into you?
That could be fun, getting talked to by your gun. That'd be fun.
You'll never catch me. I'm inside you. This is very...
Oh my God, thank you so much. Okay, we gotta stop Muppy Doo. He's in your inventory. Let me fix this up real quick so you can go after him.
I got free reign of your suit.
Oh no, Muppy Doo went into your inventory. Follow him quick. Oh man, he messed things up pretty bad already. He can't navigate the menus like normal anymore. Hey, here, use me. Pseudo time. I can be a weapon too. Punch out, Pseudo. Let's fuck shit up. Come on, he's in the inventory. He's getting his
Oh, they
nasty hands
custom the
all over
game.
all the
Okay.
precious stuff. You gotta squish him or something.
I'm touching all
I like that.
circuitry in here. What are you gonna do about it? Ow! Leave Morphy alone, please.
Ow! Come on! Hit Muppy, not me! Ow!
Ow! Leave me alone!
It's like a mini game in the game or something. That's freaking cool.
Ouch! Ouch! How am I getting hurt? Is this really me?
God damn it!
Just make it stop! Make it...
Ow! All right, fine. Fine, I'm done here anyway. I'll mess up the stuff that really matters. Yoo-hoo!
That's cool.
Oh no, he went into the system tab. That's the worst place he could have gone. We have to stop him.
You'll never stop the mighty Muppy! Ow! Stop it! All right,
That's
fine.
awesome.
Gotta find a new spot.
Funny stuff in here where you can accidentally punch stuff. You can get knocked out.
That's
of the menu
wild,
or
man.
change
That's
settings
neat.
accidentally. It's really fun.
So meta. I love it. Oh my gosh.
So good.
It's not the best part yet, though.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I heard you guys haven't seen it yet, so.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
it's very cool, honestly. I don't know how you guys get much done with like all the voice talent you get access to. Like, just like a who's who of all the funniest people. Like, in
That might be
gaming
worth
and
trying this game.
animation and everything. It's so sick.
Richard Kine's performance is just incredible.
Yeah,
Like,
Richard
incredible.
Kine, yeah, amazing. So here you can see
Oh no.
Muppy Doo has broken into your BIOS, and so you're chasing him down into the BIOS of your suit. And so there's some of Pseudo's fan fiction he was working on.
I'm like, maybe we should pause it and just do like a dramatic reading.
I really wanted to, please.
So
This is Henry and I's audition for Gatlin.
Come on.
So here
That's
you're
awesome.
messing
Look
with
at
some of
that.
your sliders to make your bullet damage less, or changing the composition of your oxygen. And you have to kind of hit him with the slider.
This is one of my favorite right here where he jumps on it. This is like
where
my
he
favorite.
rides it,
When he
yeah.
rides it, yeah, right there.
Well, hopefully you get your slider to stay where you want. That'd be
It's so
annoying
annoying
if you had
at the
to
time. Like, come on, just
fight the
stop
little
it.
dude to
It's
get it to stay where you want it.
If you saw in that build up there, Muppy has this shrinking technology, and so he has this fanny pack on, and it's full of his like Secret Service agents.
Right.
And so in the fight just before this, he's throwing handfuls of Secret Service at you to fight, and then you beat him, and he runs up your arm and into your suit, and so that's what's happening here. And so now he's forcing you to reset all your suit settings. And there's no way around it. And
Watching people play the game this week where they're like, they actually are like, should I? Like, do
Should
I?
Yeah.
Like, is this for real?
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's so fun.
So you're the one that actually has to make that choice as well. It's not like staged. Oh,
And
you
so
guys are sick.
He's like doing a deep dive into your BIOS to the point where he's found something else, and that's what you're about to see here.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Very exciting.
Wait, BibleAdventures.rom?
Sega. Very clever.
No. Oh, yeah. You are kidding me.
Fully playable, all 3.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
You are joking. Bible Adventures game inside the game.
You know,
game in the game.
We had the movies in the first one. We were like, what do we do next, right?
Huh.
And this
Yeah, you actually play it, and one of our newer employees, someone I've known for a long time, had great connections and was able to get us licenses for a bunch of ROMs that are actually playable in the game, like fully playable, not just for little moments like this.
Wow,
You can
that's
collect little JAMA boards for
That's freaking
cabinets and
sweet.
stuff. It's really cool.
That's so sick.
I'm slightly concerned now because I really suck at platformers. So.
Oh no, this is meant to suck. This part right here.
Okay, good. All right, I won't feel too bad about how bad I am.
I love platformers, the old 8-bit Nintendo 2D platformers. Love them.
It was my
Love
first
'em.
choice when we talked about like licensing some of these older games, and I was like, my dream is Bible Adventures. I know it's never gonna happen, but that's my dream. And he found it, he got it, and here it is, and it actually it's amazing. I feel so
That's
lucky
cool.
to have the team that we have that I can say I want Bible Adventures, and we get Bible Adventures.
I'm gonna
Crazy.
tear up. I'm so happy for
It's
you.
so
Your
cool,
dream
living the
realized.
dream. I know. It's
I am, but I
amazing.
also think we need to get you some bigger dreams than Bible Adventures.
No,
so
there is no
we'll
bigger
work on that.
dream. What are you talking about? A terrible video game based on the Bible is like the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
that's
It's so
painful.
funny, yeah,
That's
and
the
it
Bible.
sucks to play. Sucks so bad to play. It's great.
Amazing.
And so now you can see here, you make it back in your suit.
Oh, God.
and it's trying to boot up. And all the only assets that Pseudo could put together for you to help visualize where Muppy is in your suit, he pulled some sprites out of the Bible Adventure game. And so now you'll see on the bottom row there, Muppy is trying to get up to
I don't understand
Pseudo,
why
who's
he's-
up there at the top.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And so Knifey, of course, is really excited because he just loves stabbing everything. And so he pitches the idea that you might accidentally stab yourself, but he can help you stab Muppy as he's trying to get to Pseudo.
Gotcha.
So, and you definitely stabbed yourself a lot.
Oh my God.
I don't think that's cool at all.
Knifey is ecstatic.
Nice, another hit. Looking good.
He's been waiting for that for sure.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a
very
long time
excited.
coming.
Yeah, that one you don't have a choice. He pitches the idea, and you're like, I guess you just got to do
Gotta
it.
go with it.
Yeah.
It's very funny, and this is the end of the demo.
I
here
don't
after
find that
this.
funny at all.
You know, not to spoil it, you stab yourself to the point where you're not, I don't want to say dead, but you're hurt.
You're not in a good way.
You're not in a good way, and that's the way we try to end all of these in an unexpected way, where the player kind of loses but doesn't really lose.
Yep.
And so we kind of have this recurring theme of you just getting your
That's retarded.
butt kicked. I don't know what we can say on here, but yeah, like you're not this perfect character,
Yeah.
right? You make mistakes, you do stupid stuff, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, like stab yourself in the face.
Like stab yourself in the
Multiple
face
times.
to fight a little guy.
Yeah.
I
I
like
think
that.
it's definitely the first game ever to try and do that to me.
How,
so.
what made them think
Yeah.
that was cool to put in there? That's fucking stupid.
And in the demo too, I don't know if many people have found it yet, but there's an area called MurderCon where it's kind of like a laser tag arena. Right before you go in there, there's
Sick.
a Radical Rex arcade cabinet where you can fully play. I don't know if you guys remember the old skateboarding game, Radical Rex, like a little dinosaur on a skateboard.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
no.
Also very hard to play, but
Yeah.
it's in there and it's really funny.
way.
Yeah,
I'm into it. Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, that's right up your alley. Love stuff.
I'm going to seek that out for sure. Well, on that very bizarre bombshell, why don't you take us through some of those new biomes then and some of the new environments in the trailer? I mean, they're all just so wild, but what are some of your guys' favorites?
It's hard to choose. I really do love all of them. My lead artist is right over here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's absolutely indispensable for getting all this stuff working. And so usually I'll pitch a crazy idea. This time around, I wanted to go cleaner.
I don't know if you guys
more,
can see
like,
the leather recliner. I'm about ready to put that up here,
sci-fi,
man,
Blade
and
Runner
fall
kind of
asleep.
vibe.
Ooze.
So we pushed in a direction of these big, clean, white structures as the hub. And to offset that, it's a big ring, and on the bottom is the city. If you look up, it's a big, like, beautiful tropical harbor. You can go up there, and then that area
Excuse
is
me.
all
I mean to burp in the
tropical,
mic.
bamboo,
My
a lot of
bad.
fun colors, and so it's kind of a nice contrast. And then outside of the hub, there's a bunch of areas that I won't spoil. And unfortunately, one of those is my favorite one. But it's crazy. It's awesome. But genuinely, the art team is so good. Like, it's just everything looks amazing in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
so in
good.
the demo, you're actually on a planet of conventions. Like, I don't know how much we dug into that, but so maybe like the favorite convention that we have in there is like the Hall H-Con is still like my absolute
Oh, it's so funny.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And the Pool Con is really good.
Pool, yeah. So there's like, you know, you're skateboarding, and so we had the pool convention, and then the rail convention, and they get in a car accident. So you have pools and rails that you're skating on to do some of the traversal throughout the game. It's really funny.
Hell yeah.
That's sick. How fitting that we're speaking about it at Gamescom.
It's funny
Look at
because
this.
I did not
Absolutely.
think about
Cleared
that,
that
and
up.
someone was playing and was like, "It's so cool that you guys did that." And so
Yeah,
Yes.
we did it just for Gamescom.
we totally did it on purpose. We totally did it on purpose.
Loved it.
I mean, it looks cool, but I just I don't like that stabbing yourself
like,
stuff.
writing room or art room, be a fly on the wall and just see what the heck you guys are up to.
Oh yeah, I mean, most of the stuff is like, wouldn't it be funny if we did this? We can't do it, but wouldn't it be funny? And then we're like, actually, we probably can do it, and then we end up doing it. That's literally our whole writer's room process.
That
You know?
sounds-
And then we have amazing writers that take these dumb ideas and actually write them in a funny way that makes sense. So we're very lucky to have the team that we have.
I bet.
Yeah.
Aw. Speaking of dumb ideas, some of our favorite parts from the first game as a team, we freaking love the ads that you guys do.
Yes.
Our favorite one, probably our most quoted anyway, was
Oh, yeah.
the guy, I can't remember what it's for, but he's like, help me, help me.
Yeah, the guy with the
Help
peas and he's on the ground.
He does it, help me.
Yeah, I love that guy. So funny.
The avoidable void, I love it so
Yeah,
much.
he's very funny.
Can we expect some of those in High on Life too? Some new ones?
Can we expect?
So many. I mean, we're trying. The goal with the sequel is to take everything that worked and just like do so much more of it. So
Yeah.
we already have a
Double
ton
down
of,
on what
it's such a
works,
good
for
excuse
sure.
us to work with. We have a bunch of people working on the commercials internally, but for artists and animators that we really dig, that we like don't see on Instagram or just see on TV, it's our opportunity to like work with people outside as well, right? And just like bring them in. And so we have a bunch of those going right now. And we've also, along with the license of the games, Ben, our biz dev director, was also like, hey, I can get like 10 80s and 90s commercials for like these weird games as well from Pico. Like, what do you think about that? And we're like, okay, like our game is 100 gigs right now, but you know, like,
That's a lot of.
yeah,
Pile it up. It's already too big. Add it on. Who
yeah.
cares?
Why stop?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. I hear you might have a little bit of an example to show.
we
Shall
do.
we take
And
a
honestly,
little
I haven't seen this one in a while, and I remember it being funny. I hope it's still funny.
Oh God. Oh God.
It's definitely weird and cool. And so this one was done by Brian Weissall, who I don't know if you guys are familiar. He is the creator of a show called Hot Streets on Adult Swim. It's a really funny show. He's so funny. We brought him on as a writer not long ago, but he is also a hilarious animator.
Yeah.
And so we just kind of put him in a corner, and he just comes up with this really weird, funny stuff. So that's what this is one of Brian's animations. It's really funny.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Check it out. Oh God.
The Dangerfields are ready to debate.
I tell you, I'm Rodney Dangerfield. I tell you, I don't get no respect.
Hey, don't listen to him. I'm Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, give him some respect.
Yeah, I should get some respect because I don't get none. Because this guy over here is claiming to be me, Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, you know I'm the real Rodney Dangerfield because I don't want no respect. I'd be nothing with respect.
This fraud over here doesn't get it. He thinks we don't want respect. Rodney Dangerfield does want respect, and he's mad because he don't get none.
All right, if you think Rodney Dangerfield doesn't want respect, so we can continue in the spirit of Rodney Dangerfield, vote for me, the real Rodney Dangerfield.
Vote for me in the upcoming election for Best Dangerfield.
Take the shot. Blow his brains out. He's the fake Rodney
Shoot
Dangerfield.
me, not him. I'm the real Rodney
Shoot me, because I get no respect.
No, shoot me, because I'm the real Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, which one of you guys is the real Rodney Dangerfield?
Oh, I tell you. I tell you this one. Oh, I tell you. I tell you.
So that's the caliber of comedy we can expect.
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
That's weird.
So much.
That's the highest praise, honestly.
Yeah.
And like, it's just dry and weird and unexpected, and like that's just one of a lot. We have a lot of really weird, funny stuff in there.
Yeah, best review we got so far was, I mean this in the best way possible, but it's so stupid.
Yeah. And that just like warms my heart.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like you said, being in that writer's room and just seeing, like, how do you even know what's the good stuff, what fits, when it is all just kind of zany and out there, and you'd think like, just chuck it all in.
Yeah, you know, a lot of us have really similar tastes, and so we'll have an idea or a spot we need to fill, and we think we know what it's going to be, so we start jamming on like, oh, it's going to be this, and then someone will say something a little bit off, and we're like, let's follow that, and then we just end up in a totally different place, but at the end of it, we're all like, that's great, and we don't really stop until everybody is invested, because they then have to go and actually put it on paper, cast the people to do it, and if they're not on board, then it's not going to be funny, right? So we just kind of jam in a room with terrible ideas, and the writers are so funny that they can make anything work, right? So like 2 Dangerfields, like, and honestly, that's just in the background. It's not even like a major thing. There's so many of those, and people are going to be finding stuff forever in this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
really
cool.
hard because, you know, we get
That
so
makes it
close
the
to
playability,
jokes,
repeat
too, and,
playability
you know, you
high.
hear a joke like twice and you're like, ugh, like come on, what, like this isn't funny anymore.
Especially for
and so, like, even
completionists,
coming
you know.
Here we're like watching people laugh and we're like, oh, before we're like, we're the worst, we're not good at this, and now we're like, we're geniuses. I'm like,
we planned this the whole time.
Yeah.
Great ego boost.
Hell yeah. It's just a lot of trust in the team. Let them do their thing, because, you know, I'm not the best writer. I'm not the best programmer, right? So I'm not going to even try. It's like, just let the writers do their thing. We're going to jam about an idea. Writers are going to do it way better than I could, and then it's funnier. It's better than anything I was picturing in my head. So, and a lot of even gameplay concepts come from writers in that room, and then we end up turning them into like a feature in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure that Muppy-Doo fight in the UI was just a random joke we had in a writer's room that ended up turning into a real thing.
Yeah, we have a lot of talent too that stayed on from High on Life 1, so everybody gets it, right? We know what we're building. Now it's just like keep going.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and in terms of like the caliber of our writers, you're a Tim Robinson fan, so you probably saw the little egg game. So our narrative director is the one who made that game. He's the guy who made the Tim Robinson from I Think You Should Leave a Little Egg game. So like that vibe of like little weird stupid games, that's like everywhere in the game. That's kind of just the DNA of everything that we do.
I can't wait to find all of the little hidden pieces like you're saying, and watch all of the ads. I'll take that challenge.
I'm going to have to block out a lot of time to do all that.
Yeah.
Right, enough yapping though. It's time for our favorite question, Bex. When can we play this game?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
February.
Of what year? 2026.
Excellent.
No, just kidding. We're not gonna slip.
He's like,
we're not
7,
gonna
8,
slip.
9, 10.
February 13th, 2026. It's gonna come out.
Hell
yeah.
Whether it's done or not, it'll be done.
Yeah, it'll be done.
It's going to be done. You're
It's
going to get it done.
Okay. We have an amazing team. It's gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah. We really can't wait to play, honestly. Matty, Mikey, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Yeah, thanks for just letting us say dumb stuff.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, well, I asked you several times to change that line, but that's fine.
Sorry.
Well, Bex is clearly high on life, and on February 13th, you can get high on life too. The game.
Very
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Write it down.
Professional.
You can say that one. Now, remember though, the important thing is that you can wishlist the game right now on Xbox and PC. And here's the best part. It's Xbox Play Anywhere, and it's going to be available day one on Game Pass. And yesterday, we talked about the Order of Giants DLC and how Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes. So naturally, we want day two to be even more epic than day one. So why don't we finish strong with a trailer for a game about a guy who's not afraid of snakes so hard that he eats them for breakfast.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. She'd double-cross us like this.
We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now?
Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy.
What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor?
Definitely some weird characters in this game. Oh my gosh.
Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Tough call.
I've been waiting, Snake. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Looks badass.
Oh, I can hardly believe it, guys. It's another
Mentor,
Gamescom
lover,
done.
all that good stuff.
I want it to be forever.
There's always so much going on at these things. What was everyone's favourite bit? Charlie?
Ooh, I'm going to say Age of Empires. It's always Age of Empires and will continue for forever be Age of Empires if I can have it that way. Benny, what about you?
I've got to go World of Warcraft. Like, as a 14-year-old, I was playing that game 12 hours a day, and getting to do that on this stage was amazing. What about you, Bex?
I mean, everything was so much fun, but Henry, come on, High on Life 2 was so good.
That was wild.
Guys are mental. It was great. What about you, Henry, though?
Obviously it's getting some demo time with the ROG Xbox Ally. I mean, it looks so good. Such a sleek device.
Well, guys, it looks like Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was just a new trailer confirming the leaks from yesterday of Mortal Kombat, Mythology, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces.
Of course, that's only really scratching the surface of what we did.
Absolutely. I mean, just today here in Cologne, we saw the Outer Worlds 2, Age of Empires 4, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, and Fate, and Onimusha Way of the Sword, Ninja Gaiden 4, and that was just today. Oh my gosh, yesterday we had a new Indiana Jones expansion, more on Double Fine's new game Keeper, Dying Light the Beast, Rogue Prince of Persia, Lego Voyagers, and all new detail on the latest Call of Duty Black Ops
Lot going on there, huh?
Major updates, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024,
That looked
and World
wicked.
of Warcraft. Phew!
Oh, okay. Well done, Bex. Good work. Take a breath. Every year at Gamescom, it does get better, though. And it couldn't happen without the collective excitement of hundreds of thousands of people here in Germany and you, the millions tuning in around the globe. In 2 days, we unpacked dozens of games, more than 20
You
of which you
have.
can play with Game Pass, and more than 30 are Xbox Play Anywhere.
Oh, perfect candidates then for the new Xbox Ally or
Take a
the
look at the
ROG
list here, the
Xbox Ally
schedule.
X, which are the first ever Xbox handhelds, and they're set to release on October 16th.
Yes!
That's it for us, though, guys. Thanks so much for joining Team Xbox On for our coverage of Gamescom 2025.
Time to pack up, fly home, and start downloading some games. Thanks
Yeah.
so much, everyone, and we'll see you next
I mean,
year.
I'm at home, but maybe we'll download some games. Bye. Oh, guys. That's all for today. I guess we just got the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection trailer. A little disappointing, but better than nothing. Got to see a little bit more of the game, the user interface. You got the confirmation of Mythology, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces. So my reaction to the trailers on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow on your favorite streaming platform. But I'm about to take a nap, but maybe I'll do a breakdown of the trailer later or tomorrow morning. But you guys take care. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.